Hello, how you doing? My name is JB Chris. Welcome to Transformational Songwriting, where we give you tips and inspire you to become a transformational songwriter. Right? I feel that there are a lot of things we can do as musicians or as songwriters because I believe that songwriters are agents of change. And if you are an agent of change, then there are things you can change. And I believe so much in the power of songwriting, right? That we can use it. Um, Lyrics are powerful. If you use your lyrics wisely, right, you're gonna affect life positively. Because one of the things I discovered in this generation is that a lot of people don't see and understand the power of songwriting, right? Songwriters are powerful. They can change. They can affect. A song can cause a riot, and a song can also cause, can make peace. A song can cause a war, and a song can also, cause peace or make peace to reign among people. And apart from that, individually, I believe that songs, have the ability to affect other people. And so, if you understand the power of songs, then you will be careful what you write. You don't just write because you feel like writing. One of the things I've spoken about in the past is why do you write? Because if you do a thing without a purpose, right, then abuse is inevitable. Because uh, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable, right? And I've always said too that when purpose is known, abuse is inevitable, right? It's inevitable. So you can avoid that because you know why you're doing what you're doing. So a lot of people are in the music industry, and when you ask them or in their songwriting, um, what is it called, in the songwriting industry, and they don't really know why they're there, right? And that is why people write whatever they feel like writing. Because if you have a direction and you know exactly what you're doing and what you're doing, what you and why you're doing what you're doing, then it helps, gives you direction. It helps, gives you focus because you know exactly what you're doing and you know why you're doing it. All right. So why are you writing? Is one of the questions I ask people because, like I said initially, as songwriters, we are agents of change. And if we are agents of change, then we need to begin to write songs, or we need to be writing songs that will cause change in our societies, right? In our communities, in our world, in our nations. We should be able to write songs that will affect people's life positively, right? So that at the end of the day, we will not be achieving what we came for. All right. So the question is, one of the questions like I've always asked is, why do you write? Right? What do you write? Another thing again I've always asked people is, what are you writing? Because who you are determines what you write. So I'm always concerned about not just what you write, but who you are. Because whatever will come out of you will be determined by who you are, right? Negativity cannot give birth to positivity, right? Those who are negative in their minds do not have the ability, right, to give positivity. And so somebody might say, okay, so that doesn't matter. Nobody matters. Everything matters in life. Because if you understand life, you understand, if you understand the design of life, you understand that everything is connected to everything. Somehow, everything is connected to everything. When you hear people talk about the law of karma, right, that is what they're talking about because life is a cycle. What goes around comes around, right? And when you understand that, then you begin to learn how to write your songs. You don't just write anything. You don't just say anything. In the first place, songs are made of lyrics, right? And lyrics are made of words. And we've heard time without numbers that words are powerful, right? Words are powerful. You begin to speak certain words and you begin to see them come around, or you begin to see them come alive. Jesus was talking somewhere and he said, the words I speak to you are spirit and alive, right? Those words are spirit and they are alive, right? Which means they have the power to create. And what we use in lyrics are words. That is how powerful our lyrics are, right? So imagine if you go out there and you're writing a very negative song or very negative lyrics. What is going to happen at the end of the day is that you're going to affect a lot of life negatively because what you've put out there is negative, right? So words are powerful, and if you use words to write your lyrics, then you must be careful what you put out there because what you put out there will determine what you get back, right? So I really want to help you write transformational songs that will help you, become a better person. person, not just a better person because your life will become better, because what you listen to and what you do affects your life too.